Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, we are still on the Senzo Meyiwa Trial, a trial within a trial. Family, this video is about Advocate Mshololo and her behavior when she is in court. So the first clip, it will be to give you an example of what I refer to when I say her behavior in court. And the following clips, it will be of the two gentlemen who are giving their opinion and criticism about Advocate Mshololo's behavior in court. I'm not making any comment. I'm not giving my opinion. But all I'm saying is, family, let's watch and listen. And then after we are done, in the comments section, tell me if you agree with these two gentlemen about the behavior of Advocate Mshololo, or you not agreeing to what they are saying. So maybe in the comment section, as I will be responding to your comments, that's where I can give my opinion about this. Whether I am agreeing with what the two gentlemen are saying, or whether I am against what they are saying, you will get that in my comments as I will be responding to your comments. Family, let's watch and listen.
In the exhibit of the register of planning it.
My Lord,
as the case is.
my Lord, whether we see them or we don't see them, I am still entitled.
Why do you shout?
To.
Why do you shout?
I'm sorry, my Lord.
Why do you shout?
If I speak too loud.
No, you're not speaking too loud. You're shouting.
Oh, my apologies.
People in this court, they must respect the decorum and the decency, and this includes everybody. Sometimes when I talk, counsel just juts in. And I just thought, well, if Bafundiswe kanje, what can I do?
It's fine, my Lord. You can protect the witness, but it's wrong what the witness has said.
Mr. Mshololo, how can I protect a witness?
Family, after all this shouting, there's a lady who commented that, it's a young lady anyway, who commented that Advocate Mshololo is very rude. And now Sisho Mapisa is the gentleman who we are going to listen to. This gentleman is commenting after the young lady has said Advocate Mshololo is very rude. So let's listen to Sisho Mapisa's opinion. Let's listen to him as he responds to this lady who is saying Mshololo is very rude.
My friends, good morning. I'm very happy that a number of people, more especially young people, have realized that Advocate Mshololo's behavior in court can be characterized as rude. You see, this is what happens when people are ill-prepared. I'm the one who started, one of the few people who started criticizing this lady, not because I'm accusing her of any incompetence. The one thing I'm accusing her is not being able to prepare thoroughly. And as a result, some people, she really behaves like a student, an immature student who doesn't do her assignments. She resorts to some kind of brinkmanship and belligerence, which is characterized by, if you don't want to call her rude, you can just say she's unnecessarily belligerent, and she has this brinkmanship, but it's a false one, because it really sends a wrong signal if the judge says, are you aware of this case law? And she's not. She's not. This person is an advocate. And people, the fans of hers, it's not about, having fans on of the Meyiwa trial who actually are saying, I am Mshololo, this, you are this, and this, and this, and this. I stopped commenting on her because people were saying, no, you're obsessed with her. There's a person who said to me, rightly so, I listened, who said, but Baba, you've made your point. So what more point are you trying to make about this lady? I listened and I stopped. I informed my friends on TikTok that I'm no longer going to post on this lady. And some of them said, but we will miss your input. But I'm so happy that a number of people are starting to be highly critical of her. I mean, how do you explain a situation when a veteran judge says to a counsel, an advocate, no, you can't. When first of all, Baloyi says, in terms of the law, my lord, no two advocates can question one witness. And the judge agrees and quotes a case law and says, do you remember that case, State versus Basson? And then she immediately sulks and she says, well, my lord, if you don't want me, if I'm not supposed, I'm not going, I've got no question then. If this court doesn't want me to ask question, it's not even about that. And the question is, why are you obsessed with a witness which is not your client? That's where the irregular. So some people are just, I know some of us who are lay people in law, but don't pretend you are lawyers and be dogmatic about your opinion on this lady. I think she's doing herself a lot of disservice. You can't be throwing toys out of a court as if you're a baby each time things don't go your way. She is ill-prepared, extremely ill-prepared, for the mere fact that I know some of you will say, no, it's common practice that if you are not available, you ask another advocate or an attorney that has right of appearance in High Court to represent you. But now there are two. There are two legal practitioners for some of these accused. There are another two, Musipili and Mgomezulu and Mshololo and this other gentleman. I mean, who's paying for all this? Legal aid. But some people don't know that legal aid is a parastatal. It's you and I, the taxpayer, who's paying, and we are not getting quality work from the behavior of Advocate Mshololo. I'm sorry I had taken a decision not to say anything about Mshololo, but I'm just agreeing with this young lady. I'm saying to people, young people who are studying law, this is not how you behave in court. I don't care who says what. This is not how you behave in court. This is not how you behave when you don't agree with a person. You know, Bishop Tutu used to say to us when we were students, don't raise your voice, raise the level of your argument. Again, Mshololo needs to be told, Advocate Mshololo, with due respect, if you have a different view, don't raise your voice, raise the level of your argument. Already, Judge Ratam Khwatleng has actually rapped Mshololo over the knuckles about raising the voice. You see, when you are tense, when you have not done the work, even if you are not shouting in terms of being negative, you tend to raise your voice, and then which makes your audience recoil. They want to listen to you like this. I'm teaching you communication. Thank you, young lady, who's actually observing this rudeness. It is rude. Don't be intimidated by people who are saying, do you follow the case? It's clear you do follow the case, and you follow it very well. Leave those fans alone. They must actually be lost in their delusion. But all of us, this case is about learning something. For me, the passion is about this family that needs closure. And these councils are wasting time, which is immoral.
And the next clip, let's listen to Danny Madanso. Danny is responding to one of his followers who says, when Danny, you are taking sides. So let's listen carefully, and then at the end, in the comment section, we do our part.
Lawyers, in particular, defense lawyers in criminal matters, have got a very bad tendency of undermining and disrespecting witnesses. And when the witnesses hits back at them, they cry foul, they become crybabies and seek the judge's protection. I'm not the kind of guy who will sit on the fence on issues like this. You can call me biased, but I'm very clear about my position. The majority of the people who are following me, they follow me because of my position, my clear position on matters like this. Even majority of those who disagree with me, they continue to follow me knowing that disagreements are welcome. Now, I'm not going to be the one who's going to shower praise or ululate at Mshololo when she is showing utter disdain and disrespect for the decorum and the authority of the court. That's not me. You can find other hosts or other content creators on TikTok who will celebrate her when she does that. If you were to compare the disrespect that Mshololo has shown to Sizwe Zungu today, it's nothing compared to what Zungu said that got Mshololo so worked up. And let me give you guys few examples out of many examples of Mshololo disrespecting Zungu today. I'm going to give you 3 examples. In one instance, she said to Zungu, "Hey wena, Mshololo." In one instance, the second instance, she said, "I understand why you answer like that. It's because of the number of years you were in the SAPS, 4 years or so." The third instance, she asked Zungu, "Are you a police officer, wena?" Now, just imagine at that point if Zungu had replied by saying, "Are you a lawyer, wena?" Mshololo was going to jump over that desk. So that disrespect that she has shown to Zungu is nothing compared to what she alleges was Zungu's disrespect. By merely saying, "Washashaganji, I thought we are still continuing," she calls that disrespect. That cannot be. And people might ask themselves, because the same behavior that Mshololo displayed today in court, it's almost the same behavior that landed Tefo in trouble. Starting with his troubles at the labor court, disrespecting judges like that. Today he's in jail as we speak. Unless if he was released today. I mean Tefo. The last time I checked, he's in jail. And it's this kind of conduct that led him there, amongst others. Now, you can ask yourself why people like Mshololo are behaving in the manner that they are doing, as in particular today. Now, again, I'm not going to sit on the fence. That's not me. That's not who I am. I will tell you why I think they are behaving like that. And if you disagree, by all means, let's do it. Number one, these guys are not getting the answers that they are expecting out of Zungu. And usually in court, when that happens, one of the parties is likely to be frustrated. And lawyers usually get frustrated quickly when they are not getting the answers that they need from a witness. Number two, Mshololo is representing a convicted murderer. The guy who has been sentenced 6 life sentences. He doesn't have anything to lose. He doesn't care. And similarly, her lawyer doesn't care. That's why she can disrespect the court like that. And I cannot celebrate her. I cannot ululate at her for such behavior. It's unacceptable. We are live at 7 p.m. to unpack this further. See you later.
Family, let me hear your intake, your opinion in the comment section about what these two gentlemen are saying. Do you agree with them or not? So let's talk, family. Thank you very much for watching this video to the end. Please like it before you leave. Subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. I love you, family. See you on my next upload. Bye.